Hello, everyone. This is Keira. I am back to painting. I started painting earlier today, doing Zen painting, and now I am putting in more details on this painting. I've been working on it for another couple of hours, hour and a half, something like that. And I just thought it would be fun to join you and have you join me as I paint this thing. I keep painting at the wrong time of day. The light is beautiful, but most people are working and whatnot. And this is my work. It's doing it right now during the day. So hello, thank you for being here. And I think that move this back. I think that painting is a wonderful pleasure. It is enjoyable. It is also you make your brain work a little bit, so that's a little bit taxing on your brain. But I think that making your brain work is also pleasure. So anyway, I enjoy feeling the paints going down. I love the feel of oil paint, and yeah. So I'm here. It's very warm out, so I'm wearing this. I have some fancy high-tech little tie going on right here. My hair is out of my way because I don't need that. And I didn't go to yoga today. Instead, I am doing Zen painting. So, yeah, if you're striving to be a painter, you can paint with me. I think we are all striving to be better painters at every level. I am striving to be a better painter, but I'm enjoying it right now. I'm in my studio, and there's a lot of paintings everywhere. So anyway, let's get a little bit of painting. And I need a break from this soon. My brain is getting kind of fuzzy from all this painting. So let's see. Let's put you right there. I'm trying to figure out what I want to work on right now. There's a lot of things to work on. Let me keep my paintbrushes over there. Now what I need is a little bit more lightness on the hair. I think I'm ready to put that in. Yes, this is oil paint. I like oil paint. I like how it feels. It feels, I don't know, it feels kind of sensual, how like thick and creamy and just the way it goes on. So it's definitely my favorite medium. I like it when you can see the strokes as they fly. Putting back in some of the darks that I feel like I'm missing out on. Just a little bit more texture back here. Over here, of course, they seem very light. Kind of moving around the piece, figuring out what I need. This one's, yeah, oil definitely gives you time to move things around. And I do glaze some of my pieces. This one, probably not. This is more textural, but I've been glazing. Here, I'll take a quick intermission. And things like this, I like to glaze the different, to get some darks and lights going on. So this has glazing. This is going to be very thick and textural. Thank you. So I'm not going to be very talkative right now. I just want to enjoy putting these strokes of color down. There's a fly that is driving me bonkers now. Do this. I'm just dipping this in a little bit of odorless turpentine once in a while. Keeps it fluid. Getting a little bit more paint. So some of the things I paint, I feel like there's much more attention to detail. And this one is not, I wanted this to feel just kind of lighter, kind of a little more fun to do, less perfect. Folds of the fabric are definitely a little bit complicated though. Kind of moving around the painting, figuring out where would be the highlights. Let's see. You still see that? Yeah, I think so. So the trick this, I'm trying to get the face nice and light. It's very washed out in the reference photo, but with paints, there's no reason to make someone's face so washed out. People's faces are not actually white. They have all sorts of chroma in them. So I'm going to get a little bit more pigment on this. I'm using a big brush so that I can't get too detailed. I find it is way too easy if my brush is too big to start getting needlessly detailed. This is not possible. Step back. Let's see. I need to get some more light going on in there. I'm going to zoom in. It's always very complicated. My other screen is over here. I'm trying to zoom into her face. Let's see if I can get that to work. Okay, that is working. Whoa, I just zoomed into here. You guys look ginormous. Let me get her face where it goes. And then get my, let's click over here. Now I look all confused. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I can see you. I'm back. Sorry, that's all confusing. Okay. So this is me zooming in on model's face. So I can see some of what's going on. Paintbrush is still relatively big. So I don't want to get too detailed here either. I'm over here mixing some colors. Probably should lower it. That way I can reach this better. Right now, this is a little bit too chickeny wing. It'd be easier if it was lowered. So I think I'm going to lower this a little bit. So, yeah. Thank you for joining. Thank you. You guys are very kind. I'm going to lower this down a little bit. It's better if your arm can be a little bit straighter. Okay. Just moving around, painting. Sometimes things don't look quite as good before they look better. Oops, okay. Okay. get a little bit of this. Mm. Well, yeah, this is a 16 by 20. You called it. I like that size. It's not too big, not too small. I've not figured out how to ship these guys yet very well. Making my own boxes when I ship them. And that's not very much fun. It's important to step back once in a while. I'm looking for paper towels. Okay. Um, Thank you. Well, I think everyone can paint if they'd like to paint, but it does take some time. I spend a lot of hours painting for sure. It's how you get better at things. Holding this is very yucky. That might be a little bit too much right there. I'm looking for. I think you should try it. It is good to paint. And it gets better and better, and sometimes, even if you don't think it's good, it is actually still kind of fun. Faces are always pretty tricky. Let's see. Okay. I want the lips to have this really nice gold. Might be too bright. We'll find out. I kind of like that. I'm putting some of the lip color in the hair. Good way to kind of combine everything. If you drag bits of it other places, that way it's like a palette that's more complementary. These go together. Don't love what I did with the lips, so I'm going to change the lips. We'll see what you said in about a second. I'm gonna change that. This tool is good for erasing. And this. Just kind of remove these. Sometimes it helps to be a little bit more up close. Yeah, I think that use eyebrows. Awfully close. I will step back in a moment. Yeah, I think her face is looking really more. Let's see. Now I need to highlight. Your picture, like a painting you have, or a photograph, like for your little decal. I don't actually know how you do that. I think somewhere it says like upload a photo or something. I'm better with paints than technology for sure. Hair is getting textures, looking much more lively. Some shape. There's my tummy. Apparently my tummy wants attention. That's not good. Okay. I think her face is almost there. Need to put a little bit more lightness. A little bit more lightness. This is the trick, you go back and forth sometimes. That. Just moving around ever so gently, making it do what I want it to do. Lips a little bigger. adjusting the eyelashes. Okay. Let's see. So far, we'll check in with it. Or this lady looks like this. I don't know if that's less how to show. So far, she is looking like that. She has a lot more face going on. I'm gonna keep brushing it. Oh, you're sitting on my cable. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Okay, that's there. This looks very kind of pre-Raphaelite-y. That's what I liked about it. Let me see if I can go a little bit there. Just changed angles. Yeah, that's looking now I'm about ready to take a break from this. I've been painting a lot today. Okay. I think I'm going to take a break for now. I've been painting a lot today. I'm pretty tired and I don't want to start putting paint in weird spots. And this should be fun right now because I'm just painting this because I'd like to. So anyway, thank you for joining me and my painting. And I like the gesture of her with her hand. I think it's very nice. And yeah, anyway, you have a wonderful day.